What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen, and in today's video, I'll be using beach rocks and faux finishing techniques to create a fun, beach-inspired piece of wall art. Alright, so the first thing I need to do here is obviously open up the canvas. It's a little warped, but I don't really mind. I also need to get like shells and the larger rocks out of here, and then I'm probably gonna need to wash everything because the dust on these rocks at this point, so bad. Take out some of the real big ones. Sizes like this, I just don't think they'll stick right to the canvas. I'm going for more like smaller things like this, or even smaller things like this. While I get these beach rocks sorted down by size, feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you like DIY projects videos like this one. If you like beach art, home improvement, DIY, and clean with me videos, please consider subscribing because that's what we do here and we'd love to have you join our fun time party. And you should be notified every time I upload if you click all in the bell menu. Plus, we're on social media, and I like to share behind the scenes and sneak peeks of all our projects on Instagram. We're at Valley Buzzsaw, and I'll link to everything down in the description. After I got the larger and medium-sized rocks pulled out, I was left with a bunch of small rocks in all kinds of colors. For this project, I wanted to get the stones as close in color as possible, so I got to work pulling like or like-ish colors together. Honestly, I wasn't sure even what kind of design I wanted to do at this point. I just figured it couldn't hurt to sort things further while I attempted to gain some inspiration for what this project would become. You can see this still wrapped canvas beneath the rocks here. My goal was to use the two together in some type of super cuteness. Obviously, I don't have enough stones to cover the entire canvas, which is kind of a bummer, but you know what, it's fine. I'm not really 100% sure what design I even want to do yet, so this gives me an opportunity to just kind of assess colors and what I've got as far as actual stones. So what I'm going to do is just take all of these stones off the canvas, and because I'm going to be taking all these stones off the canvas, gives me the perfect opportunity to weigh this thing because I'm super curious. 7.65 ounces. I tested a few different configurations of rocks, still not even 100% what I wanted to do. I had a lot of the tan colored rocks and thought about doing a full sea scene, using the tan and lighter toned rocks as sand, then some of the gray and bluer rocks making up the ocean. I scrapped that idea quickly though because I just didn't have enough really small stones to create any fun scenes like a beach umbrella and a chaise or something like that. Then I tried fitting the purple toned beach rocks together to maybe create another smaller shape like a turtle or a fish, but that wasn't really ringing my bell either. And frankly, I just didn't have enough to do either of those designs. But then I figured it out. Keeping things simple, I decided on a heart. Yeah, I know, heart of stone. I don't want to hear it from the peanut gallery, okay? I used equal-sized and colored rocks for each half and dry fit everything on paper before preparing the canvas. Then I had to settle on something for the backdrop. That came to me a lot quicker than the design. I knew I wanted gray faux finished weathered wood. I wanted it to look like someone had arranged this pretty heart on top of a boat deck or somewhere nautical that had faced salt air and salt water for all of its life. So I used my Modern Masters Platinum Glaze, Behr Ultra Interior Eggshell Finish Paint in the color Tinsmith, and my Golden Artist Colors Universal Tint in Carbon Black to tint 3 different tones of gray. I used about a 25-75 mix of paint to glaze. The tint is a strong pigment and I wanted a longer open time to work with the glaze. If you guys are interested in learning about how I custom mix colors, I'll link to that video down in the description and at the end of this video. I mixed each, moving from lightest to darkest, and I was pretty happy with the color range right off the bat. I used the mid-tone as my base color, using a chip brush to apply it to the canvas. I didn't worry about perfection as much as coverage, making sure to get some color across the whole canvas and edges. Once the color was laid down, I dragged my Allway wood graining tool through horizontally, moving from top to bottom. Most of this will be covered up by the other colors, but the subtle hint in the background helps to add to the realistic feeling of the faux bois once all the layers are applied. The thing with faux finishing is that it usually looks terrible until the minute it doesn't. Usually multiple passes are required to get the look that's desired. In this case, I ended up doing 3 total passes over the course of about a half hour. I made sure not to overwork areas or disturb anywhere already skinning over, but the addition of more glaze allowed for some funky details, softer blending, and more realistic areas of interest over the whole piece. I let the whole thing dry for about 30 hours before starting to attach the rocks. I made sure to keep my rock layout template intact on the scrap paper, so when it came time to place the rocks on the canvas, I had a really good reference point. I moved the rocks to dry fit on the canvas, trying to keep the heart generally centered. Once I was happy with the overall layout and shape, I grabbed my E6000 and permanently affixed each stone in place. And I'm not gonna lie, I literally can't believe that I didn't bump into this thing before every rock ended up glued down. I let the canvas cure for 24 hours, and then I am so stoked with how this turned out, especially considering the entire thing was like a fly-by-the-seat-of-my-pants experiment. But now that I know how well it worked out, I just might make a few more. What do you guys think? Would you hang something like this on the wall of your house? Do you like the simplicity of it, or would you rather see something a little more complicated? Let me know down in the comments. Oh, and like the video if you're missing the beach as much as I am right now. And don't forget to subscribe before you go. Most of our viewership comes from non-subscribers, and we have a pretty rad time over here, so we would love to have you join our fun time party. Click all in the bell menu and you'll be notified at 6 a.m. Arizona time every Friday morning when I try to upload a brand new video. Then pop on over to Instagram and follow us over there for even more project goodies. We are at Valley Buzzsaw. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Flying dust. I'll be sneezing in approximately 3, 2, okay. One more time for the cheap seats in the back. That's me. That's usually me, the cheap seat in the back. Okay. These are the sizes that I'm going for. That seems right. He'll take breaks throughout the day and I can just come back in later. I'm kind of rethinking the, let's take 2 on that, because I apparently fell asleep in the middle of my project. Sure. No, that was dorky. Or thumbs down. I hate that. Better? I'm not saying that. That's gonna do with the shmishmishmer? Shmishmishmishmer. Wow, holy crap, I got that on the first take. No script in front of me. Maybe I'm turning into an actress after all. No.